Alright, what's up guys, I'm Wifi, and today we have another Pokemon X and Y PU Wi-Fi battle. So this is going to be against Blazeking24. If you've heard of my channel, you've probably heard of his. So, anyways, he has the team full of spook. Anyways, we've already had turn 1 of this battle done before, so that's a little bit of an issue, because I know what he's going to do, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Shouldn't be too bad. Essentially what's going to happen the first turn is I'm going to lead out with my Fione, then I'm going to switch out into my Volbeat and get tricked a Scarf. We decided that we're just going to stick with the same turn 1 because it disconnected even though neither of us went offline, which is a little bit bizarre, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to lead out with my Fione. Okay, let me explain my reasoning of what I did before. I'm going to go ahead and switch out because I know I don't outspeed this, even if it wasn't Scarf, I don't. So, yeah, I didn't want to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and switch out into Volbeat, because Volbeat can take whatever hit this thing wants to go for. Unfortunately, it does go for a trick, which cripples me immensely, but I can still deal with the trick, because I can still encore things, which is totally not what I'm gonna do. I just realized I can encore him and get him to give me my leftovers back as he goes for the Scarf. So, there we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and go for the encore as he tries to Volt Switch out, and we go first, get our leftovers back, and that will be a good old time. So, thank you for the leftovers, Mr. Rotom. The only thing is, I'm not sure how I'm gonna play around this now, because no matter what happens, he's locked into this for a couple of turns. So, is there anything I have on my team that's Scarfed? No, I don't. Okay. Whew. So, I think I'm gonna stay in, and I'm gonna go ahead and go for Seismic Toss. He's gonna go for Trick again, obviously. Unfortunately, I have no way to lock him in and just keep going for tricks, so I get my item back. But being Scarfed into a Seismic Toss isn't the worst thing in the world, because we'll still be able to do damage, as well as we'll actually have some sort of speed. He does have the leftovers, unfortunately, which is rather obnoxious. He has a really low amount of HP. I guess he is max speed invested and max special attack invested, but still. Okay, so he's gonna have to hard switch this turn unless he wants to go for another trick, in which case I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, okay, he's gonna hard switch. What's he gonna go in? Never mind, he's going in a Lampent. Yeah, I figured. So, Lampent comes out, go for the Seismic Toss, not gonna hurt it. And now what we do is we go out into, I'm gonna go out into my Fione, because Fione can just scald this thing and get off a huge chunk of damage because we're modest max special attack. Because technically it's supposed to be an Assault Vest, but I don't have 2 Assault Vests. I should change that. But that's no fun. He's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm not worried about that because we are not physically attacking by any means. Although I do have a physically attacking Fione, it's just very much so inferior to specially attacking Fione. Yeah, just Scald right away, because Scald will hit everything on his team, and except Simipour, and we still have the burn chance. So, we'll see what he wants to do here. He's gonna switch out. What is he gonna go into? He's gonna go back into Rotom. That's a little questionable. Okay, Scald, and, oh, burn, yes! Oh, unfortunately that means there's no way for me to get him to lock himself into Trick or anything, which is a little bit sad, but still, because the burn kill, maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't quite kill stupid leftovers. Okay, so we're gonna take some burn damage. Now I'm gonna go back into my Volbeat. He might just want to Volt Switch out to preserve his Rotom a little bit longer, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm pretty sure we have something that... No, we definitely do. Being, what's its name? No, he's just going to stand and go for a Blizzard. We can take 1 for sure. We're specially defensive. That even does under half. Not bad. So he's going to kill off his Rotom due to the burn, which is fantastic, because Rotom is obnoxious. Stole my leftover. Sad face. Anyways, so there we go. Rotom's down. Now, what is he going to go out into? Probably Lampent, but if he does, then I'm gonna Thunder Wave it, because at this point, there's... Oh, I kind of want this thing for Dodrio, though, because Dodrio is a huge threat at this point, because Dodrio outspeeds everything on my team except for Jumpluff, and Jumpluff, if you can't quite tell, is not a fantastic matchup. So, yeah. Torterra is going to be a little bit harder to deal with, but we still do have Fione, so it should be interesting, nonetheless, to see how this plays out. It's definitely going to be a close match, though. Do I have something with Thunderbolt? Yes, I do. I have Behem. So, I hope... If he goes into Semi-Pour this turn, that's going to be an issue. If he goes into Lampent, it's going to be a little bit easier. Yeah, okay, he goes out into Lampent. That's fine, because I can switch into Potato, the majestic Pancake Man, and... I don't know, it's actually Stunfisk, the majestic Stunfisk, there we go. And then, from there, we can get off a rather large hit with a Scald. So, he goes for Shadow Ball. We're gonna eat that up for days. He might be Specs or Scarf. Wow, that was a crit, that's funny. Stunfisk is so good. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for Scald. Because that hits everything on his team, and I'm pretty sure the Torterra is gonna come in on the predicted Earth Power or Thunderbolt. So, yeah. Yeah, he does go into Torterra. Hopefully we can get a burn, because that would make my life so much easier. Come on, Stunfisk, pull through. Plus, yes! Stunfisk, you're so good! Oh, God. Yay for voice cracks. That was like a semi-purposeful voice crack, like I was doing it on purpose, kinda, but at the same time, it was also not on purpose. That's the best way I can explain it. We actually do not need Wishcash for anything on his team, but we're still going to use Wishcash because a Waterfall will hit everything on his team really hard. So, if he doesn't go for a Wood Hammer this turn, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go for an Earthquake, we should be good. He goes for Wood Hammer instead, that's fine. Even if he kills us, he's going to get off a large chunk of recoil. He does kill us. I mean, it's 4 times effective, even with the burn. He might be banded, that might be what he is. Okay, so he takes, oh god, he takes a humongous hit from the recoil, which is good, because we did not need that Wishcash. So, there we go. He takes some more burn damage, and we go out into our good old pal Jumpluff, because Jumpluff can outspeed this thing, even if it is speed invested, and he can go for that big old aerial ace. Or should I go for a Swords Dance? You know what? I really want to go for a Swords Dance, so we're going to do that. Because unless he has a Scarf Dodrio, we can do quite a bit of work with a Jumpluff at +2. So, he goes for Stone Edge. That probably won't break our Sash, although we are Sashed, so if it does, yeah, it does half-ish. So, there we go. And plus, we have the C-Bomb, so... not Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is super... No, wait. I don't know. Whatever. Either way. It doesn't really matter what we go for. Actually, you know, he has no resistances to Aerial Ace, so if he wants to switch out, try and be cheeky, then we can just catch him with the Aerial Ace. So, there we go, and now Torterra is down, which is good. That just shows you right there how much I had to do to get rid of that Torterra, and the fact that it was burned and did that much damage. Oh, wait, he's Leftovers, not Bandit. By the way, amending my statement there. That just shows that Torterra doesn't belong in PU. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's too much in my opinion. But whatever, I guess you guys could have differing opinions. He's gonna go out into his good old friend Lampent. Sleep Powder. Yes, we actually hit! Jumpluff, you're so good! Even if he Scarfed, we would outspeed because base 55 would not compare to base 110, even Scarfed. So I wasn't worried about that. Now we go for... We're not gonna go for another Swords Dance because I'm not gonna be a greedy little buckhead. And now we go for the Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace should probably be doing about half if he's Eviolite, if not... What? What is that damage? That's at ×2. I mean, it's still an Aerial Ace, but even so. Technically, an Acrobatics would be doing less. Okay, let's go for one more Aerial Ace. Knock him down to roughly 2/3. Maybe he can stay asleep for 3 turns, which would be great. But if it... What? Oh, that was a crit. Okay. He's gonna wake up, go for the Flamethrower. That's fine. Lampent was by far the biggest threat to this team, so now that that's gone, we're good. Unfortunately, he still does have Dodrio, but we have Potato, so we're not too worried about that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go out in my Fiona, and we're gonna have to bank on him being Eviolite, considering that we were doing that low of damage with a ×2 Aerial Ace. I'm pretty sure he is, though, so Scald will definitely be able to rip a large chunk into anything, except Semi-Pour, which is still very scary, but we'll see. So, go for the Scald, kill this thing off. Even if he is Scarfed with speed investment, then he has to switch out this turn, because he won't be doing anything with Flamethrower. Okay, this is nerve-wracking. He still does have throw, which is another thing that shouldn't be PU, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. That is a time for showdown rants, not Wi-Fi battle rants. Okay, good, so he's not speed invested. Unfortunately, we're gonna be taking a large amount from the Life Orb plus burn damage, which is kinda sad, but whatever. So, Life Orb and then burn damage, and we're now below half, which sucks, but whatever. Okay, what is he gonna do now? I'm thinking he's gonna go into Dodrio. Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? Okay, he's either going into that or his throw, which I wrote down as sock for some reason. Okay, so we will see. He's taking a long time. These moments are suspenseful when when you don't know what they're gonna do, and then you're in the what looks like the losing position. So yeah, I don't know if I want to save my Thunder Wave for Simipour or Dodrio, either of which would be very much so formidable people to use it on. But okay, he goes out into Dodrio. Now, okay. These things generally carry Drill Run, but wait a minute. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to kill off my Fione this turn. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the Ice Beam, and just in case he doesn't kill, he goes straight for Brave Bird. He's definitely gonna kill whether he's banded or not. And then from there we go out into our Volbeat, paralyze it, and then we go into Behem and kill it with Thunderbolt. Or do we want to go into no, maybe, I don't know. I'm debating whether to go into Behem or into Potato, our thing. Thunder Wave, please stay in, please stay in. If he switches out here into Throw, I think he wins. Okay, good, he does stay in. So he's gonna take a large hit from Brave Bird, which is nice. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Brave Bird. He's gonna take a large hit here. So, now, actually, how much is a Psyshock going to do? Because if he switches into his Throw, so he can take the Thunderbolt and goes for... Oh, I'm gonna do a damage calc, guys. I will be right back. Oh, there's nothing to worry about. Psyshock not only kills it from where it is now, Psyshock Okos it. So, okay. We're gonna go ahead and go for... Or do I want to go for a Psychic? Sorry, I'm gonna pause it one more time. Never mind, Simipour also gets OK'd by Psyshock. So we have no reason to go for anything other than Psyshock. So, this thing's dead, which is a huge worry off my back, because this thing was, oh, so scary. So, there we go, Dodrio's down. I'm pretty sure we outspeed his Throw, so we have nothing to worry about there. The only thing we have to worry about is his Simipour, and if we can take a hit from it. Which is going to depend on whether he's Life Orb with, like, Surf, or, if he's Life Orb with Hydro Pump, or if he Specs with Hydro Pump or something. So he does go out into Simipour. What do I have left? Okay, I only have my Pancake left. So, we have to stay in and go for a Psyshock. And hope the calcs aren't wrong. Oh, he misses! Oh, God, I'm partially sorry about that. Oh, okay, I am sorry about that, but at the same time, kind of not sorry. I feel bad saying that, but, like, I don't know. Okay. Now I go for the Psyshock, clean up the Throw, not the Suck. Okay, he's gonna go for Payback. He actually outspeeds. I know we're not gonna die from that, because Behem is 2 block, so... Oh god, I do feel bad for that Hydro Miss. I'm pretty sure we could have lived one, but I will end up saying sorry to him anyways, in case you guys are wondering. So that was an interesting match with quite a bit of hacks in my favor, which is good, because I never get hacks. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like down below. I will see you guys next time.